Hi, I'm Dave Jones with Storm Center Communications and GeoCollaborate. We're coming to you from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, downtown here at the Steel City, as the ESIP Federation meeting is about to kick off on Tuesday, July 19th, and it will end on the 22nd. The reason for the ESIP meeting here is to gather together in person. The first time in more than 2 years, we're gathering together scientists and experts, data scientists, so we can talk about how to make data available for all people. That's the theme of the meeting. In our session, the session I'm co-chairing with Karen Moe, who's retired from the Earth Science Technology Office at NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center, we're going to be talking about wildfires. Wildfires that form and are underway. What kind of trusted data sets are available that we can put into the ESIP ecosystem of innovation through GeoCollaborate and connect that data with communities that want to know more, communities that just are finding a difficult time accessing data because it's so convoluted through the internet. Well, GeoCollaborate can bring those disparate data sets together into a collaborative common operating picture, and we're going to be doing just that as we identify data sets. We're going to be having all sorts of speakers in our session. It's a 3-hour session on Wednesday, the 20th of July, from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to be talking about wildfire risk with Ed Kearns from the First Street Foundation. Ed used to be NOAA and the Department of Commerce's Chief Data Officer, and First Street Foundation has come up with a database that addresses wildfire risk for every individual address across the country. Matter of fact, Realtor.com has partnered with First Street Foundation. And when you go to Realtor.com to look at a property, you can scroll down and see what the wildfire risk is for that property. They also have flood risk that they've incorporated into the site as well. We're also going to be talking to Everett Hinckley from the U.S. Forest Service's Geospatial Management Office. Everett has been doing a lot of work trying to bring new technologies into the Forest Service. How can we do that and make it beneficial for not only responders, but citizens? We'll be talking to Everett about the challenges of wildfires and how climate change has really exacerbated those challenges and made wildfire behavior much more unpredictable. We're seeing fuel loads increase, those dead trees and brush all throughout the forest really increasing because of the bark beetle, because of climate change and extreme drought. And so the wildfire behavior is changing, and we need to know how it's changing so we can better inform citizens and responders so we can save more lives. We're also going to be talking to David Green, who's the Wildfire Program Manager for NASA's Applied Sciences Division. NASA's bringing more technology to the table and also reinvigorating the wildfire program so we can connect data with decision makers. We're going to be talking to Sheena McLean, who's the director of NASA's Disasters program out of the Applied Sciences Division, finding out what her priorities are for NASA Disasters program in the Applied Sciences Division. And we're going to be pulling in also experts like Heath Hockenberry from the National Weather Service. Heath is a long-term fire weather meteorologist. He's been deployed across the nation addressing wildfires and providing expert input into the weather conditions so incident meteorologists can provide that data to fire chiefs and decision makers at command centers. We're also going to be talking with all sorts of people who attend the session so we can find out what are their challenges. We're going to be talking to Jonathan Bruno, CEO of Coalitions and Collaboratives. Jonathan has spent more than 20 years connecting with communities with boots on the ground to help improve their wildfire resilience. They've identified a critical gap, and that is data. How can communities use data to make better decisions? So I'm glad to be here in Pittsburgh. I'm glad to be here attending the ESIP Federation meeting. Feels a little strange with an in-person meeting for the next 3 to 4 days, but we're going to do it, and we're going to do it safely and talk about data and how we can bring it to more people to improve their decision making. So thanks for watching, and we'll be bringing you some more updates through the YouTube channel at Storm Center Communications and also on Facebook, and we may even tweet a little bit. So thanks for watching, and we'll look forward to bringing you updates from here at the ESIP Federation meeting in downtown Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.